Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to talk about if we are into crypto mining for the wrong reasons. And what I mean by that is just how we are all so predicated on price. And I feel the past year or two, we've been forgetting maybe why we are in this whole space in the first place.
Have any database product can come along and secure data, but it's not immutable and it's not stored.
No, it has to have
secure because of the technology of proof of work.
It has to have an actual
every 10
use.
minutes.
Apart from
securing data is useful. Securing
what data are you securing?
Any data that you would
what
want.
What data are you securing?
Financial data, mortgage data.
But on your one,
data,
if I have one,
my birth certificate, my
No.
personal data, my verification of who I am. So I don't need Equifax to sell my data and lose my data and my data. I can have my data on a private key and say this is me. It's immutable. It's every 10 minutes. It's verified. And that's who I am. Give me my money.
You don't need Bitcoin either.
Yes, you do, because it's the most secure. It's the only secure database that's ever been invented. That's the technology. You fail to understand that it's a new technology that is as profound as the printing press or the electric light bulb. You're comparing it to things that you shouldn't be comparing it to. It makes no sense. You're talking nonsense.
Yeah, this is.
Okay? It's a brand new breakthrough in technology. Your kids are going to be wondering why their dad didn't see the value. They'll be like, Dad must have been on drugs because he never saw the value.
And I kind of want to go through that in this video of, why I'm into this whole ecosystem, this whole space as a crypto miner. And maybe I could get some opinion or relatability from you guys as well, because maybe you've thought of maybe quitting crypto mining, or maybe you are just doing it for the money, or you are supporting a coin that you firmly believe that will change the world somehow or in some case. And I don't blame you. I don't hold anyone against any types of scenarios, any types of opinions that people have. I totally respect that. And I would love to get your guys' thoughts on that. I guess I'm a small-time YouTuber, and I really do like to keep up with how you guys are thinking, how my viewers are thinking, subscribers, and as well people on my Discord, right? Ever since we had that huge drop, I would say a couple of weeks ago, from like 9,000 to 3,900 USD, I would say there was a lot of despair, a lot of depression for sure. And it's obviously a crappy time when prices go down, because I'm guilty of it. We are all emotionally attached to the prices of the coins, and that can affect our well-being and other stuff as well. I don't know where I'm going to go in with this video. I just wanted to maybe just gather some thoughts and opinions from you guys regarding, are we into crypto mining for the wrong reason? And should we be thinking of it in a different way or a different manner? Because we are a community. It's crazy to me that, ever since I started doing this crypto mining YouTube for about a year and a couple months now, I never would have thought I would have garnered how many subscribers I had now, 14K subscribers in that amount of time. I really thought I would be like under 1,000 for sure after a year. I didn't think anyone would watch me because I've never done this kind of thing before, and I really had no idea where this whole thing would take me. This is like one of my passion, right? And I feel like I've never really thought of, why I'm into crypto mining for the first place. I mean, I've thought about it. I think I've made videos of why I'm kind of into it, but more so I realized that I am like really into the hardware. Like, I'm really into the hardware. Like, as you guys know, I love video cards. I love playing with them. And the fact that I'm able to mine like a coin and be able to put it into a value per se, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, something, it gives me that feeling. I don't know. Maybe it's a greed feel, definitely a greedy feeling. Maybe not so in a greedy fashion, but I just love hardware. I'm into the hardware aspect of it, of crypto mining, and I don't think that's a wrong reason. I also like buying hardware, like buying GPUs and motherboards and CPUs and stuff. I love researching that kind of stuff. I've always been into computer hardware since I was a kid. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that as well. I'm still like on the hunt for GPUs. Okay. I don't even, for the past couple months, I really haven't really cared much about the price. I mean, I have, okay. I'm not going to say I haven't, but more so I've been wanting to buy more hardware because it's just something I love and I want to continue crypto mining, even though it's not really profitable. Okay. And that's just, it's one of those things. I think I've talked about it before, and a lot of my viewers, you guys know, like I'm probably like addicted to GPU mining or addicted to buying GPUs. As you guys know, I just bought like 6 Radeon 7s, and then I bought 6 GTX 1080 Ti's. So I bought these top of the line flagship cards recently, but I got them for a really good price. And but even though they don't really make much right now, it's still something I hold dear because I love the hardware so much. Okay, so let me know down below if you guys can relate to that. Moving along, I want to move towards the fact of the coins. Okay, the coins themselves, the projects, and kind of ties into, are we into crypto mining for the wrong reasons? And what I never really hear about is crypto miners never talking about the project themselves, why they're mining the project or why they are into it. And I'm going to say I'm guilty of that. I am wholeheartedly guilty of that. I probably never talk about like the fundamentals of a coin or why you should mine Ethereum or Ethereum Classic or Monero or whatever, all these proof of work coins that are out on the market right now. Have I ever like really fundamentally talked about these coins? No, I haven't. All I've done, in my opinion, is talk about the price, and I correlate the network hash rates, the difficulty, and look at some charts and show you guys the prices, past history of the price of the coins and all that kind of stuff, like Bitcoin, for instance. And I feel it's kind of like a negative thing because I am so predicated on the price that it seems like I don't really care about the coin. And I feel terrible. I feel terrible about that. I'm just putting it out there. I wonder if some of you guys have that same feeling. Maybe not, that you are into crypto mining because of the monetary value, the money, right? Who isn't into it because of the money? And now I'm going to go into that fact now that, crypto mining, everyone was into it because they thought they could get rich in some form or fashion, in some way. And no, let me tell you, crypto mining is not something you can get rich of right away. This is definitely in my opinion, okay, not financial advice, that cryptocurrency, it's definitely like a cycle, right? And you have to really keep up with all the coins that are out there, especially if you're crypto mining, and you got to look at your opportunity costs, right? You got to see which coins are doing worse or better. I've showed you guys Masari.io and the filters there from all, like the percentage down from all-time high, all those kind of things, all those kind of metrics you guys got to watch out for. And see, like, especially if you're hodling a lot of coins and you've hodled since, the height of 2017, maybe you were mining a bunch of different coins, and maybe still from the height of 2017 down till now, it's the year 2020. We've had pretty much, I think, 2-3 years now of pretty heavy mining, in my opinion. A lot of people got into it in the space, and I would say a lot of people hated it. A lot of people got burned and quit crypto mining because it turned out to be a pretty devastating time, especially when prices went from 20K down to 3K within a year. All right. So I can see the despair actually of when all these prices just came straight down. Right. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you or people that have stopped mining, because it was definitely a sad time to see those prices go down. Right. Now I'm going to relate now to the cycles that I was talking about. Right. I watch Bob Lucas. I don't know if you guys watch this guy, but he puts a lot of sense into what's been happening and like the 4-year journey of Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff. He has he's doing a test. He bought like 25 Bitcoin. I think he bought more just recently at the lows. And I want to show you guys this. Okay, this is the BTC yearly lows, and every year it's gone higher. Okay, the lows of Bitcoin have increasingly gotten higher and higher. And in this year 2020, the lowest I've seen Bitcoin go in the year 2020 was about 3,900, okay, on some exchanges. And now we are hovering at about 7,300 as of making this video. Okay. And I guess this is kind of like the greedy part of, are we into crypto mining for the wrong reasons? I can't put a finger on it. If, since we are all so emotionally into the price, is that wrong? Maybe we should be worrying about the fundamentals more, the coins, the reasons why we are into it, right? And it's a hard one. It's a hard one to grasp. I've talked with a lot of coin developers, projects, and they hate miners. They hate miners who just mine the coin and sell. Okay, there's a few coins that I've seen, and I've heard some chats. They just hate it, right? And I don't blame them. It's their coin. They work on the project and they want to make it available to everybody, right? But when miners come in, proof of work, like especially proof of work miners such as ourselves, and I'm going to put myself into that group because I'm guilty of mining a coin that's pretty much being sold off into Bitcoin. And I can't blame anyone for doing that. I think that's for us miners, you can say that we are keeping the network up, right? We are keeping all these proof of work coins up in a sense that we are using our hardware and we are paying electrical bills out of our own pocket. Most of us, I would say, out of our own pocket, in hopes of that coin going up later, or you are already automatically switching into Bitcoin, like using NiceHash or mining rig rentals or mining pool hub or something. And I don't blame you. That's a totally legit way. People do this as maybe most residential miners as a hobby. But when it comes to people who do this as a business or buying warehouses upon warehouses and bunch of ASIC miners and doing it as a business, and you have tons of expenses and you have to sell the coin, thus you're putting pressure onto the markets. Now, that's another thing. I'm not sure if sell-off pressure from crypto miners is a thing. Some people say it's not. Some people say it is. That's something I'm not sure. You guys can believe that or not. It's a whole ecosystem, guys. This whole crypto mining thing is an ecosystem. There's going to be buyers. There's going to be sellers. There's going to be traders. There's going to be manipulators. There's going to be scammers. There's going to be people who care about the coin. There's going to be people who care about the money only. And I'm just wondering, what are you guys into? What's in it for you for crypto mining? I think I've told you guys what I'm into, and basically it's I hope cryptocurrency one day can become more mainstream than it is now. It's not really mainstream at all. Like it's not there. The adoption for cryptocurrency is not there. And I don't think I'm doing the best. I'm definitely not doing anything at all to increase adoption other than talk about profitability and talk about mining this coin and how much is this, how much is that. I'm definitely not helping that in that aspect. I definitely want to get better at, talking about fundamentals for some coins, but that's something I can think about in the future. And maybe you guys can give me some pointers or some thoughts about that. Okay, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. This video was probably a bit deep, but maybe you guys think I shouldn't care, and you should just mine until you get all your money back and get more profits, because that's what crypto mining is about anyway. But maybe not. Maybe there's another side to it, and I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. and peace out.